Hello, my name is Domingo Garcia, and I'm the national president of the LULAC Adelante PAC. And while I am not an immigration lawyer, I am a civil rights leader, and I've been involved in many immigration issues as being a co-sponsor of the Texas Dream Act and other things when I was a state representative. So I want to let you know, what are your rights if you're stopped by immigration? And a lot of people are scared, they don't know what to do, what happens? So briefly, these are your legal rights, although I always say consult with an immigration lawyer to make sure if anything happens. Number one, if you're stopped, you have a right to remain silent. That means you don't have to, if somebody asks you, if an immigration agent asks you what's your legal status, show me your papers, you have a right to say nothing. You have a right to absolutely remain silent. That doesn't mean they won't try to arrest you. It just means they will not be able to use anything against you. If you're a U.S. citizen or you're a permanent resident, of course you can show your documents. But if you're not, or you have some questions, you have a right to remain silent. Second, if the immigration comes to your door, you have a right to not open that door unless they have a search warrant or an arrest warrant. If they cannot provide you a search warrant or an arrest warrant, you have a right to not open that door to any agents of immigration or customs. Third, you also have a right, if you are arrested for any immigration offense, you have a right to have an attorney present, to have an attorney represent you, and you should never sign any documents without an attorney being present. A lot of times immigration is famous for saying, you know what, sign this self-deportation order and this will allow you to go home tomorrow and it won't have any problems. False. The fact of the matter is, if you sign a self-deportation order, that means that you are going to be deported. You will not be eligible to come back to the United States for at least 10 years. And your immigration process, if you have an asylum claim, a TPS, you're a dreamer, all of that could be lost. So make sure, don't sign anything unless you have an attorney present. You have a right to request a hearing before an immigration judge. You have a right to request bond, bail, so that you can get out pending your court hearing before an immigration judge. And therefore, make sure that you always ask for an attorney, for a hearing for a judge, for bail, and for a bond to be posted on you. Finally, the most effective thing that we have to stop this type of unconstitutional enforcement, power of your phone. If you see somebody being deported, if the immigration's there, start filming it, have it sent immediately to somebody, go live, so that that can be held. So if somebody's civil rights or human rights are being violated, let's get a tape of that. That can be used in court, it can be used in the media, and it can be used for publicity to hopefully stop of any illegal actions or any unconstitutional actions that may be used by potential immigration agent officers in the future. Most immigration agents do their job, they're professional. Unfortunately, you have bad apples in any group, and we want to make sure that if they're doing something illegal or unconstitutional, we'll catch them and we'll refer those to the proper authorities. Thank you.